let's discuss box and whisker plots. All right, in front of you, you should see a box and whisker plot, nice and purple. Imagine a number line right above it, but I just didn't draw one because it's changing with every data set we look at. All right, let's talk about this box and whisker plot. This box and whisker spot begins with its whisker, and the end of the whisker, that's the minimum, the smallest value of your data. Then we have Q1, quarter one. That represents the median, the middle, of the smaller half of the data. Then we have the median, this line in the box. That represents the median, the middle, of the whole data set. Q3 represents the median, the middle, of the upper half of the data. And lastly, we have this whisker ending in the maximum, the largest point of our data. Now, box and whisker plots can look different. Some whiskers are longer, some are shorter. Some boxes are wider, some are not. But regardless of that, each portion, so this whisker and this whisker, this part of the box, regardless of where the median is, and this part of the box, they are all 25% of the data. So it doesn't matter how it looks, 25% of the data in each part. Okay, so this is something that is generally, where do I see it most often? I see it most often on the results on standardized tests. So next time you have a standardized test and you get results, take a look at the data part of it. It might be a little bit confusing just to look through it, but hopefully after we go over box and whisker plots, you'll be able to understand your score much better. Okay, I'm going to erase these 25s. So on the bottom of the screen, you see a set of data. And we're going to create a box and whisker plot. The first thing I did for this set of data is I actually organized it least to greatest already. Okay, so let's begin. The first thing I'm going to do is find this median. Well, actually, the first thing I did already is find the minimum and the maximum. All right, well, that was easy, right? Now let's find the actual median, the one right in the middle. So I'm going to start crossing off from one side and the other side. Yeah, 35. Perfect. Okay. So now we have this half of the data and this half of the data. So we're going to have to find each median for Q1 and Q3. All right. Let's find the median here. Well, we have 2 left in the middle. Okay, well that means what we have to do is do 28 plus 31. So that's 59 divided by 2. 59 divided by 2 is 29.5. So that's Q1. Q1 is 29.5. Let's do the same thing for the other side of the data, the upper half. Alright, so we're between 38 and 43. Let's find the median. 81. Let's divide it by 2. That'll be 40.5. 40.5 is Q3. Alright, perfect. We've created a box and whisker. The only other things that we're going to require you to do is to compare box and whisker plots. But as far as I've seen, and I'm pretty sure your teacher have seen that too, it's pretty easy to compare them. We're asking you to compare minimums and maximums, so the whiskers. We're asking you to compare medians, the middles. What we really want you to do is to remember what each part of the box and whisker plot stands for. Creating one is not too bad, right? Just a bunch of medians. All right. I hope this helped, maybe refreshed your memory. If you've forgotten some things, please let me know. If you have any questions, leave a comment, or please feel free to ask any of your teachers. We'll be willing to help you. Have a good, whatever time of day it is. For me, it's morning. You might hear a bunch of chaos in the background, or maybe you don't. I'll find out after I finish recording this video. See y'all later. Bye.